So the most common lie that you'll hear when you go into a financial advisor, financial planner, wealth manager, whatever title they may use, into their office, you'll hear some variation of this chart. I couldn't get the original because I'm here to tell you that it's nonsense, so it'll probably be a little more fancy than this. But this says 1927 to 2007, the stock market has continued on a non-stop upward rise. No matter what has been thrown at the market has always recovered. Are you worried right now? Are you worried about the markets? Don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. It always has been. We've always recovered from these problems, and we always will. In the 30s, it was the Depression. In the 40s, it was the war. In the 50s, it was the Cold War. In the 60s, civil rights tension. In the 70s, oil crisis. In the 80s, two biggest point drops in history. In the 90s, more war. And our decade has had its problems, but we will always come out ahead on the non-stop, never-ending upward spiral that created more wealth than anything. As long as the American way of life is alive and well, we will prevail. Right? Well, sadly, afraid not. It's a pack of lies. Not so much lies, but incorrect information by many financial advisors who aren't lying. They just simply don't know any better. You may notice how easily those things rolled off my tongue. The reason is because I was trained that way, and at one point I believed that too. It's a lot more complex than that simple chart, and although people may mean well, a lot of them aren't aware that we are being run over by an economic freight train in the United States.